Seamus Conneely, I know you're a pretty modest, self-effacing guy, but you've had a great result today. You've won another game, 3 games in a row. But from a personal point of view, the milestone to come on and make a 400th Accrington Stanley appearance. I know we talked a lot during your testimonial season about what this place means to you, but there aren't many players who play 400 times for the same club. How do you feel?
Yeah, it's very pleasing. I think I've mentioned in the past that I don't get too many goals and assists, so to have that, the appearances, the consistency, that's kind of what the box that I try to tick. So I wasn't aware until Luke told me coming off the pitch, actually, the media guy Luke, that it was the 400th appearance. So yeah, very pleasing, and icing on the cake to get 3 points away at a very difficult place to come after 2 tough home games. To get 3 points, 9 points from 3 games is fantastic.
How good is it that it's not a case of I'm going to put you on so you can get this milestone? The manager's still asking you to go on and help the team see the game out and do a really important job and have a role to play.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's great to get on. It's great to get on when we're winning as well. Jed told me to ask Liam how he was feeling, and I didn't ask Liam because I didn't want him to go off. I wanted him to stay beside me. I thought he was excellent today. For him to come back after 4 weeks out and to play 90 minutes the way that he did, absolutely tremendous. Isaac Sinclair, Sean Morley, the lads at the back, the shift they've put in after the tough games we had Friday, Monday, now Thursday. It's credit to the lads. I think we've really deserved the 3 victories, and we're looking up the table now, and it's great.
You've been involved in so many groups at this football club. Does it feel like that sort of blend you've got at the moment? You mentioned some experienced guys there, but also there's some young players, some players who've come in from non-league. Does it feel like there's something knitting together here at the moment?
I think there is, yeah. I think it's characters. I love playing with characters. I think the lads that we've brought in from non-league, I can list them out, but I won't. And the lads we've brought in, from football league clubs, we've brought in really good characters, and they want to win, and they don't just want to win here on a Thursday night as it is, or a Thursday afternoon, or a Saturday afternoon. They want to win in training as well, and I love seeing that. They celebrate winning 5-a-side games, they celebrate scoring goals, the defenders celebrate making clearances in 5-a-side games, but that all adds up, and it all develops a hunger and a desire to get results, and it can snowball. And we did see it a few years ago, how quickly you can get on a run, and good things will happen. And quietly we're picking up wins. Another tough one away on Sunday. So we have to regroup and look after ourselves and try and recover and go again and see where it takes us.
You're a long way from the bottom 2 now, and half a dozen points from the playoffs. That must feel pretty nice. It
does. I mean, it feels like for the last 2.5 years maybe we've been looking over our shoulder. Me as a glass half empty man, I'm still, the first results I look at are probably the bottom 2 to see how far we've made that gap. But there are other players in the dressing room, and let them away with it. But they're looking up now, and rightfully so. They've deserved an opportunity to see what the gap is to the likes of Notts County now, or Colchester or Barnet, who we play in the next 2 games. Let's see how close we can get to them by the end of the season.
You mentioned Colchester. How much of a sort of benchmark will that be to go up against a team? I think he won Manager of the Month, didn't he, last month, Danny Cowley, for their performances. Yeah,
I think they really picked up since they came to our place. I think we deservedly won on the day, and I think they were quite hurt by that, their own performance, and they've really done well since then. So, the Cowley brothers, I've enjoyed playing against them a lot over the years, and they really get their team playing a good, aggressive style of football. So we know exactly what we can expect when we go down there. Like I said, short recovery, but we'll give it everything we've got.
And just lastly, on your own situation and the appearances, does Paul Mullin need to watch his back? I think you're 40 something short.
40. Oh, I'll need another season for that. So let's leave it as it is for now. Just happy with the 403 points today.